What is destiny? If what we will do and experience is already determined in advance, then what is human responsibility? The belief in destiny and decree is often explained through the example of railway signaling systems. This example helps make it easier to understand the relationship between God's prior knowledge of everything, divine knowledge, and our actions performed through free will, knowledge of time and path. On a railway line, an observer or control system can calculate the position and speed of two trains approaching each other on the same track and conclude they will collide in 2 minutes. Knowledge, foreknowledge. Making this prediction does not mean that the observer caused the collision or took away the train's free will. The observer simply knows what is about to happen. In the belief of destiny, God's knowledge of everything, eternal knowledge, is not coercion, but an all-encompassing knowledge that includes all time. In short, the main approach is as follows. God's knowledge of everything does not mean that humans are forced. Humans make choices. Responsibility comes from those choices. Destiny is often explained as God's eternal knowledge, meaning God knows what a person will choose, but the choice itself belongs to the person. One commonly used example is this. Astronomers can calculate the exact time of an eclipse years in advance. The eclipse does not occur because the astronomers know it. Knowledge is not the cause. Here again, a distinction is made between knowing in advance and causing the event. Since God is not limited by time, He knows the past, present, and future together. Humans, however, experience time sequentially and are the ones who make choices. In the Quran, verses emphasizing both destiny and responsibility exist together. For example, man will have nothing except what he strives for. This emphasizes responsibility. At the same time, God's complete knowledge and encompassing power represent the concept of destiny. God's knowledge of the outcome does not remove human free will. There are also situations that are considered outside human choice, meaning they are not fully determined by personal will. These are sometimes referred to as universal destiny, or the area outside human will. A person does not choose the family they are born into, but they can choose whether to be honest or dishonest, whether to work or not, and whether to do good or evil. Therefore, many Islamic scholars explain the idea of trial as follows. A person is born into life without choosing some things, but is responsible in the areas where they can make choices. For this reason, many thinkers try to establish the following balance. Destiny does not mean that a person is a completely powerless puppet, and free will does not mean that a person controls everything completely.